Hello and welcome to the fourth game in the Richard campaign. Tonight we are playing the Defend the Buildings scenario. We have 6 destructible buildings on the table, basically all the buildings. The aim of the game is for the doctors to set fire to these buildings. I have to either put the buildings out or score agenda points, which I have 4 of here, of agenda cards. So we have that one. That one, and that one. So I'm being very quiet so Charlie doesn't see what these are. All of these are scoreable, so which is quite useful for once, eminently so by my team. The teams are 100 points of Church of Dagon. We're set up over in this corner, split into 2 groups. We have a Voice of Dagon, Sirena, 1, 2, 3 efficients and 2 hybrids. And there over in the opposite corner are 75 points worth of Doctors of the Ospedale with Killer Lion, Doctor of the Beasts, Warden, Doctor of the Mind, and a single Madman. We shall roll off first turn and we'll be back in a moment. Initiative roll for turn 1 for the Church of Dagon. We have 1, 2, 3 successes there. And for the doctors,
not 3.
1. So the church is going first. So we're all over here quite nicely. I think the first thing we're going to do is we'll nominate one of these cultist types, and they're going to move 4. So he's going to do a move action over the bridge, over to the side over there. Simple as that. Okay. About there.
Right, let's get the incredibly slow warden moving. So he's going to move around the back here to basically about there-ish. Okay. And would be in contact with the building if his shield wasn't spiky. Oh, there's no facings, is there?
Just no facings. Just turn him so he's backing onto the building. He's going to light a match and throw it through the window behind him. Okay, I'm going to have to start moving with real speed here because that building's going to be on fire shortly. Second one, this cultist type here, he's going to run to the middle of the bridge. And then I can either, 4 inches get me through there, but a jump potentially get me further. So I'm going to try and jump across there. I'm aiming to get at least 5 inches out of it. 4 will get me there anyway. So I'm dex of 4. So that's 4 inches. That's it. So he's good that way, 4 inches, and he's slightly further forward than he would be if he walked it. So he's about there. There we go.
Worth it.
Yeah, if only if we put the obstacles on, I could have done double jumps. Got very few obstacles tonight because the board's quite tight as it is.
Yes, right, I'll start with the lion. So the lion, I get to do my mind roll. He's within line of sight of Doctor the Beast, so I can use the Doctor the Beast's mind. So 4, a success. No! So he just, is he stunned? He's stunned, isn't he?
Stunned, yes.
That's a bit nice.
Unfortunately, it wasn't a critical failure, so he doesn't go and eat people.
Hilarious. So he's stunned. So he's going to move -1, so he moves 10 on the double move. He still moves pretty far. I think he's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to cheat and measure over the top here and work out where 10 is. So he's going to dip under there.
There's a little passageway. He's going to shoot through that.
There.
Round the back. That's a very long 10 inches, Charlie.
I went under here through the passageway.
10 inches is to the edge of that.
Then you should push him back a bit there. There.
Yeah, he won't get to the building. Can a beast set fire to a building? Because he can't interact with objectives.
He can't score objectives, but he can interact with them.
How does a lion set fire to a building?
I mean, he's covered in cables.
We shall have just start a short electrical fire, short his back out and electrical fire. The lion is rubbing himself up at the side of the building. That sounds wrong on so many levels.
He's not close enough.
This cultist type here is going to make a run across to there. Just over there. That's a double move again. Okay.
I'm so trying to extricate the quick roll cards, but they're stuck. The Doctor of the Mind then. he's going to double move, but just stand here and touch that at the end.
Okay, so you've got 2 in contact with that, have you?
And really all I can do, he's got 3 actions, so I'm not going to do anything with the third one because I can't think of anything.
Okay, and I'm going to... I can't quite double move to there. Actually, I might... How far is that? Jump is... that's quite a long jump, that one. Those buildings are quite far away from each other, so this hybrid at the front will make a double move over here, just beside the guy who's already over here. Okay.
Madman will move less than 8, so just stand behind the doctor over here. Use double. I really want that building on fire.
Yeah. Last hybrid we'll do again another double moves. I don't know why I'm measuring because I know exactly where he's going to be. He's going to come down here and join this lot down here, little crew.
And then on my side, last one, Doctor the Beast is just going to shimmy around here for his first move, and then he's going to cast Cantrip of the Chariot on the lion.
Nudge the line forward.
Nudge the line forward.
Cunning. 2 buildings.
So that is a mind of 4, target of 7. I've got a 7, that will do. So
where is he? No, I can't see him from over here.
He's just going to shuffle over there.
Okay. Next, I've got Sirena. She's going to spend a move to get into the water. So that's 1 point of movement. Jump down. 1 inch of movement. She's got a move of 3 normally. She's got 2 left, and she has fast swim, so she moves another 5. There. And she move again, or does she cast spells? 6 inches. 3 inches. No, I think she's going to move again. She moves loads in water. She's right down. She's going to swim right down to here. Maybe over there, so on this side somewhere. She moves 6 in water. Okay, and my last character is going to be the voice of Dagon, who will also plop into the water. He is just a water creature, so he just moves 4 in water. So he'll move 7 in total. Let's do a double move again, and not bother casting. Oh, actually, he's got 3 action points.
Doesn't make terrible radio.
It would indeed. I'm just going to measure 6 inches. It's not quite. Yes, he will cast. Do I think I'm going to hit? No, I'm going to save his will points for later. Okay, right. That's it.
Lovely, end of the round. So
actually, yeah, he's got 1 more action. Actually, I keep thinking that's Phil up there with his
move even.
final action.
Okay.
Move. Okay, that is the end of the round. So we're going to test now to see which building is set on fire.
Should we start with the big one?
So we're going to start with the big building here.
So,
Charlie has
4 characters in contact.
4
so
characters.
I get 4 dice. I need 1 ace to light it on fire. I got 1.
1 ace. So this building is now on fire. I'm just going to find
a special effect.
There we go. Special effects on,
check that out.
on fire. Ooh.
And then
shiny.
The mystery flammable lion.
Lion's going to rub his back on the thing and try and start electrical fire.
That's a predictable level of success.
So we've got one building on fire so far. That's a good start for Charlie, less good so for me. And I've just realised I've made a massive mistake this round.
Excellent, good news. Round 2.
Dear me. Rightio, we shall return in a moment for round 2. And we're back for the initiative rolls for round 2. I'm still commander 5, so 5 dice it is. That's a 1. That's not a good start for my turn. 2. There we go.
Doctor 1.
1.
Lovely.
Roll again. I'll roll again. This time we get 2.
Oh. As soon as you get 4, then I can't win anymore.
You get 1, but it's a crit.
Oh, it's a critical, never mind.
Does that count as a double?
I don't think so.
Okay. So that's just a single success. So I get round 2. Okay, we're going to start the movement, start the action of turn 2 with this guy over here. He's taking the long road to get to these buildings. So he's going to move 4 around here, We basically move to about there-ish. Because Charlie has no shooty things tonight, so I'm not too afraid of running in the open.
This is true. 75 points of doctors is not a great 75 points. There are definitely better combinations to be had.
And I'm so very sad about this, of course.
Right, let's move the madman over to squeezing that corner and getting base. I actually noticed I can't get in base contact yet because of the Leon.
So the lion has to go move out of the way first, does he?
He does. The warden's going to move back 3 and then guard is what he's going to do. Kind of thing.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit fun, isn't it? Okay. We'll go with this side. So 8 inches around there. The lion could potentially come steaming around here and get me quite easily. Tricky, this one. I think what's going to happen is this guy's going to come around here from the back here and stop just shy of that little toilet. There. Come over here a little bit.
You know he's there.
I know you know he's there. There we go.
I'm trying to remember what card was.
Yeah, that'll do. Okay, done.
I will. The tricky thing here is I could really do a pass because you've got so many more than I do.
Yeah, I've said this on other games, haven't we? That if you're outnumbered, it's quite difficult. I've struggled before with taking big beastie lists.
I am going to probably have to move the lion, but you've got a stack of things that could come around there and attack him.
Yes, that's kind of the plan. Everybody jump on the lion and repeatedly stab it.
I mean, that didn't go wonderfully for them last time.
No, but he hasn't got that many. He's at 12 wounds, so.
This is true. So let's move the Doctor of the Beasts.
Makes sense.
I think.
Getting close to the lion. Lion comes tearing around the corner.
And then runs away again. So he's going to squeeze around there. He moves 4. So he's going to move to there and he's going to climb.
Okay, do you climb your test then?
Actually, you've got a shooty thing, so he's not just going to stand down here in the back.
Okay.
Because it'd be foolish to climb. And he's going to use the command point on the lion.
Mm-hmm.
So the lion is berserk until the end of its turn.
Okay. Right.
And then I will get a critical fail and it will turn around and maul the Doctor. Which would be amazing.
Yes. Okay, so the voice of Dagon down here is going to move. He's going to clamber out of the water, so it's 2 inches to the edge. Inch up, that's 3 inches. 4th inch will get him an inch onto the thing. That's his first action. Second action, he's going to move across over here. Just shy of somewhere to about there-ish. It's a bit too tight, this board. That's his good bubble, and then he's going to use Defender of Destiny here. So it costs him 1 will point. All friendly characters within 6 inches gain parry X and expert protection X. He's only mage 1, so it's only going to be 1, but I think that'll be useful against me. So he's got a mind of 5. He needs difficulty of 8. So 1 dice for an 8. You can't see me, can you? Nope.
No.
That's what I get for not in the box. That is 2 8s. So he successfully cast that. So I'll put that over here for now to remind us it's on. Because otherwise I will forget in approximately 3 seconds' time. And let's put it on this building because it's clearly not going to fall off the other one. So that essentially gives me a little bubble around him, buffing my defences. And I will also spend a command point to do his Blessing of Dagon, which gives all friendly characters within 6 inches expert offence. So I'm highly offensive. Snigger.
I will move the Doctor of the Mind.
1, 2, and a third action was cast. Yes, that's right. Doctor of the psychic powers. I melt your brain.
What to do with all of these is tricky at this point in the game, really. Just climb the building and see what happens. So he moves 3. He's going to move to...
Because he only moved 3 as well.
Well, he's got that great big trench coat. He's not going to get anywhere anytime soon, is he?
Okay.
Sort of flounces ineffectively around. Hold on, get a line of sight test.
I think I'm possibly hidden from you down there.
That's
I
fine.
suspect it's vice versa.
That's where he needs to get to.
Yeah, you have to shuffle across a bit further if you're going
He's
to try
got
and
3 actions.
nuke me.
I think it's better, more annoying than that. Oh, is it going to be worth it? I might move to there. I need to do one quick pre-measure of cheekiness.
What's he got today? Oh, he's got a plastic spell thing.
No, not worth it.
Okay.
So he's going to not do that. He's not going to have a great deal else to do. He's got 2 actions and just sort of
Flounder.
womble around for a while. He's going to attempt to jump. He's going to jump onto here because I think he'll laugh.
Okay.
He's got quite high dexterity compared to his move. Let's see what happens. 8, 2, 9, 2. Sweet, he actually makes it.
So it's 4 inches.
So he's going to hop right into there. Be in contact with the building.
Oh, I'm going to stand on this very, very flammable market stall and set fire to the building.
Yeah. Kindling.
Oh dear, right.
And then he's going to stand there, basically, I suppose. I don't have anything else to do then. A bit stuck until we get out of this corner.
Yeah. It's not getting me there, is it? Right. I have to move 4 to there. Then jump 4 over to there to get in base contact with it, but then I'm within, is it 6 inches his bubble?
Oh, for guard, it's a line of sight.
Line of sight.
Basically.
And he can do what? He can make a move action, so actually he's
It's
only...
an attack of opportunity rather than move action, so I don't think he can actually sort of run at you. It's if you come, basically try and get to the doctor, he can whomp you, because it's quite difficult to get to the doctor without getting within the attack range.
Okay,
I think.
that's not unreasonable. So he's going to do that. He's going to jog up to the bridge there, and then make a jump from there, aiming to land about there. So he needs 2 successes, 4 dice. I think he's going to spend a will point to make sure he has a fighting chance of doing it. He's middle one.
Oh, hang on. You can make an attack of opportunity with the guarding character immediately at the end of the enemy's action. If that action is used to move into base contact, right now, it's fine.
So yeah, if I'm moving to base contact with you,
I
you
hit
fight
first,
first.
yes.
Yeah. So he's got a 5 dice jump because I've spent a will point. He got 1, 2. He's just jumped for miles. He won the
into
record.
a burning building by accident.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2, 7-inch jump. So he moves 4 to there. He only needs a 4-inch jump. He does not need the 7 inches. So he will simply boing, boing, jumped there, right on the edge of the water, like that. Just tempt you.
What we've not been doing is sensibly putting the gems down next to things that have activated, so I've got no idea what you've got left.
So he's activated.
Yeah.
Guy down here is activated. Guy over there is activated. Voice of Dagon is activated. So I've got these 2 and Sirena left.
Okie doke. I will. It's time to move the madman.
Woohoo! Yay.
So he's going to move 4 right into that corner and also attempt to hop up. Because he's got surprisingly high dex. For a man in a straitjacket, he's quite nimble. He makes it. Not that it matters, but there you go. So you're going to hop up to there.
Bang onto the building. So you've got 1, 2, 3 models in contact so far.
I do.
Okay.
Because I basically have Benny Hilling around the map trying to set things on fire faster than you can get people to them to put them out. Is my only real plan.
Yeah. Have you got a lion left, haven't you? And
I
that's
have
it.
a line left and that's it.
So if she swims,
The majority of my tactics are going to be out activated in this particular game.
I need a second character. How long's the buildings burn for?
1 turn.
1 turn it
At the
collapses.
end of this turn it goes.
Ah, I've got no one to... I can't make it, I don't think. Oh, that was a waste of a guy, because she can swim, but we said if you're in the canal, you can't put the building out, didn't we? So she can make it to the building this turn.
Can she not climb out and go round?
She can, but that stuffs up what I'd like to do with her. She's a bit of an expensive character to waste her chasing burning buildings. Whereas all this lot can just... These lot can all just jump on that one and I'm not really losing out on it. I didn't realise it was only burning for 1 turn. Ah, that's a bit of a scupper. Right, okay, so... I'm going to have to try and put this building out, aren't I?
There's only 1 victory point.
It is, that's true. I think the original plan sticks. That she's going to try and... She's going to climb out. 1 inch up and 2 inches onto the bridge.
She's going to Kraken's breath.
Ooh,
no, she's
not.
not.
Okay, that might not be the thing to do.
Take your hand off now, chess rules. Because it's just an elevator music in.
Right.
I think we're good.
I think actually I'm going to not do that then because I'm out of range. So she's going to double swim. Well, she's going to swim again and climb out on this side for 1 inch. Over there because she can move 6 inches in water. That's only 9 inches away. So she's got plenty of movement. So I've got 2 characters in contact with that one. So I have a fighting chance of getting a pair of 7s. Okay, your last activation.
And you get a reroll.
And a reroll, yeah.
Oops,
You're going to try attempt to eat him, are you?
I am, so I've got 3 actions because I'm berserk.
Oh, yay.
So, just put that back where it was. Going to double move around to here. And then obviously attack of opportunity upon arrival.
Yeah. And then attempt to duck back to the building in a minute. Well, I suppose you've got 2 characters in contact with it, so you've got a good chance anyway.
Yeah, I've got as much chances with the lion, haven't I, with my grand total of 1.
Okay.
So we'll do a little bit of combat. It would help if I could remember the rules for Berserk. I'll just put the thing down that's going to allow me to pretend that I knew what I was talking about. So I get 1 bonus action point, 1 attack. That's handy. So I have an attack of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1 more.
Thank you.
Off you go.
I have got Expert Offense 3, so I can reroll 3 dice while I'm at it.
Okay, I've got Dex of 4. Any modifiers for his teeth?
No, penetration -1, but doesn't matter yet.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so you're
can't
on
be
4
forced.
more.
Rerolling
1, 3, 2 threes.
those 2. Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 penetration -1.
That's 1. So I've got a protection of 4.
So we've got protection 3. Stop
Protection of 3. I think I will spend a will point to gain an extra dice.
Targets of 7s.
7, 1.
So you take 4 damage.
4 damage. Youch. So there's a 4 damage dice on the middle one. Okay, we've
And I
got
will
1 more
use my
action.
remaining activation to grapple you.
You're not going to bite him again. Can animals grapple?
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose it's just kind of picking up in the teeth and shaking around a bit, isn't it?
Nothing so they can't. So he is on a bigger base, so I get +1 dice.
Yeah.
Nice. I get 5, 6 dice. Yeah. You get to do your opposed.
It's opposed rolls, isn't it? It's
So you
opposed.
do your attacks first.
So I've got 3 attacks with him. Oh, this is going to hurt.
Targets of 7. It's a 7, isn't it?
Yeah, none of them.
Oh, sweet.
So you're on for all these 7s. Ah, you just chuck me in the water and I can't do the putting out the building.
I do. With that
Yeah.
1 there, it's 2 actually.
Where's
so
going to 4 inches
double
chuck me?
throw you, so 4-inch chuck you. Whoops, there.
Just throw him right back in the water. Yeah, you can't do anything.
Throw him all the way over there onto. Should I throw him in the water or should I throw him over there? I think what you can do with a, or whatever means you can't do some sort of sneaky command point shenanigan to get back.
It doesn't matter. I can make it back.
Ooh, unless. Oh no, this is interesting. If I toss you over my head into the warden, does the warden's guard trigger?
I suppose it would.
Let's do that. I think I'll get that.
Is that not long enough? 4 inches from there to get you all the way into base contact?
Yep, front of the base to base contact with me. Am I on the front of your base there?
It is indeed. It is 4
That's
inches.
beauty.
Jesus.
Rawr.
The warden knocks in for 6.
Gloriously. Guard triggers.
That triggers. It's you see, just thumping me with your
So one
spanner.
opportunity. Now, what's his move?
Moves 4.
4.
Yeah.
I will. So go down to 3. They're not that far apart, are they? To get back next to it. No, you could get back next to it if you.
Yeah, I'd have to make a break first.
I have to wallop you. Or do I grab you again and chuck you over here? Particularly childish fashion. No, I'm going to wallop him. It just seems amusing.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm not feeling particularly confident about this particular game because I've got such a low model count. And I think it's going to make it really difficult once we get going.
Okay, he's evasion +1, so you're looking at 5s this time.
Pose roll, you have to go first.
Are you grappling me again, sorry?
Oh no, sorry, I'm not.
Smacking me, aren't you?
I am.
5s. 1.
I'll do.
Protection modifier?
Nope.
Okay, so he's on protection of 4. 1, 2.
Ah, disappointing.
I ignore you. So no in contact with you.
Should have thrown him over there. Never mind. Could have been amusing that.
Okay. If he jumps to the boat, if I jump to the front of the boat, then make a 4-inch jump onto there, and then make a 4-inch jump that way. I'm going to do 3 successful jumps with a hybrid.
How do you do that with someone who's only got 2 activations? You've got to use a command point.
Jump off the front of the boat. I can't stand on it because it's not a flat surface.
Ah.
Jump off the pointy end. So essentially use that as a pivot to jump onto there. So 4 inches across from there to there.
Interesting.
Lands me on the bridge. 4 inches from the bridge to there.
Maybe out of activations when you arrive.
Oh yeah, he's not going to do anything. He's just going to land there and touch the building.
I see. Incidentally, your efficient or whatever it is should have lost 3 life, not 4, because I was stunned.
Okay.
So I have 1 attack dice less.
Okay, so 3 dice there. No problem. That's slightly better. Yeah, let's go for it. So the hybrid down here is going to attempt to jump onto the point of this boat, then jump onto here, and then jump over there with his dex of 4. So he only needs to get 1 success for his first jump. 2 successes. He makes the first jump on it. So he's now currently stood on this point here. So he can't stand on it as it's not flat. So he's going to bounce and take his secondary jump onto the bridge, which he needs 2 successes. I'm going to spend a will point because I really want this to work to get an extra dice. That's whoa!
Oh, yes.
No, he doesn't.
Satisfying.
He flops into the water.
2 inches in front of the
3 inches. He goes to there. 3 inches. Literally misses the bridge by a couple of millimeters. And flops into the water
with a satisfying sploosh.
However, he can only move 4 in the water. He will do that. So that's his first action. Second action, he will swim to there. Then I will spend a command point to climb out of the water and stand outside of base contact with you.
Okay.
Actually, if I stand in base contact with you, I can just stab you, can't I? There's no real risk to me that, other than a lion will savage me in a moment.
Yes.
But what the heck?
That in and of itself.
He's feeling brave. Hybrid, an attack of 3. Let's go for this. What's the lion's dex of 5? So we've got 2 attacks, 2 hits there.
Any modifiers?
None for his dice, no.
What in protection 3, target 7. How many are you going to get? 2?
2.
What?
1.
None, anyway.
None anyway. So I do
2 damage, was it?
1 damage.
Oh, only 1 damage?
Yeah, it was only 1, sorry.
Ah, okay. 11. Okay. How many more things have you got so I can decide
I've got
command point or not?
1 more. I've got this last thing. You're going to command point the lion to try and throw me further.
It's tempting.
Yeah, I should have probably left me. I suppose if you could have just nudged me forward and done an attack of opportunity. Yeah, I've just got this guy. So it's your. Well, I'm
out of activations.
You're out of activations. So my last activation is the last dude here. He's going to. You want to do the same thing. 3 inches, 4 inches. Rugby tackle the lion. Throw the lion. Now the lion can just move back. Ooh. I'm going to need these guys around here because I've got to block you from coming around. So I think he's just going to hang around over here, really. He's going to just come around here, stand there next to this guy.
Do I spend a command point and chuck you off there?
How many command points you got? 3. 5.
5 in total at the moment. I do like his command points. I don't really use his, and it would guarantee me 1 point, which would be less of a sad defeat. Let's not.
Okay, that is the end of the round. We're going to test for buildings. So
put that first, I think is the running order.
So we try and put that one out first. So I get 2 dice with a reroll.
2 dice, 1 reroll.
None.
Nope.
It doesn't matter because I need 2 successes, don't I? So that one goes. So we'll take we'll take 2 layers off it, and then we'll leave the smoke in there to show it's destroyed building. Don't we then test for anything within 6 inches of a destroyed building?
We do test it now, see if they catch fire.
Right. So
Lovely, so that's all of the other ones.
Yeah. So we'll start with this one's out. So it's this one next.
Is that one 7?
This building here.
Oh, sorry. Do you want to?
No, that's fine.
That's 4?
It was a 4.
It was a 4.
And that one's just within 6 as well.
6.
No.
Nope.
So neither of those set fire to the
That's not so
side
bad,
building.
actually.
Okay, then Charlie's going to attempt to light this one on fire with 1, 2 models. 1 success.
There
It's
you go.
now on fire. So I'll find.
Yes, I'll use that one.
No, it's all right. I've got
I've
loads
got
of
lots.
them. I've got loads of them. I'll have a little burning one this time. There we go. That building's now on fire. Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
1 victory point for me.
Yeah.
Use the fancy dice.
That's the end of the round. It's looking reasonable. We shall work on this a little bit. I'm going to try and get this building out this turn. I'm not feeling overly lucky about that. And if Shine starts getting around the board this way, it's going to be difficult. The fact that it's going to try and test every turn now is also difficult. These cards are actually, being that I have to be quite mobile, quite difficult to do. I probably will manage it in the game, but we'll see. I might have to have a backup plan later. Righto, we shall return in a moment for turn 3. And we're back for turn number 3. Initiative roll for the Church of Dagon. We have 1, 2 successes there. And for the doctors, 1 success. Okay, so it's me again. Me. What are we going to do? I need to deal with that lion. I need to deal with the smacky dude there. I've got to do this. So first things first, where do I need to be to get a good... She needs to get right around there. She ain't going to do that anytime soon. Right. In fact, she's not even going to get very far because she's going to move 3 inches on land. That's impassable terrain now, isn't it?
It is.
So you can't climb over it.
So you've got to go all the way around it.
Yeah. She's going to be a bit useless now. I think I'll have to think about her in a minute. He's going to get mauled. He's taken 3 damage. He's got 9 life left. You've got a reasonable chance of killing him in 1 turn.
Yes.
He might get smacked. This might be a bit of a bad turn for me. That's too long a jump. They all need to hang back here to try and get this building off fire. So, Lion's not taking... Oh, Lion's taken 1 point of damage, hasn't he?
He has taken 1 point of damage.
I might just repeatedly stab the lion as my opening gambit before he gets mauled. We'll do that. Actually, he's not taking damage. He's taking damage. He's fresh. He's the wounded guy. And he's in Mr. Clubby. And that'll hurt, but I think he might survive that. So yeah, we're going to stab the lion first with my hybrid. He's got an attack of 3. Mr. Clubby has got a good protection of 5, hasn't he? I'll expert defense 1. No, I'll stab the lion first. Let's go with that. He will buy an extra dice.
Target of 5.
Just going to roll 4 dice. 1, 2, 3. 3 successes. So protection rolls, no modifiers.
One.
1. So it takes 2 damage.
Oops. Is that you or me?
That's me. He's come over your side. I'll just grab a different dice for a moment. Okay, stab him again. Just
Hang
with,
on.
actually, okay,
No, you're fine.
okay. I'm going to spend his last will point because I really do think he's going to die in a moment. And stab again. 1, 2 this time.
1.
1. So 1 more point of damage on the lion.
Back here.
So that's 3 damage on the lion this turn. So he's done 4, so he's done 6 damage. He's done. Well, he's got 12, hasn't he? Had 1 off. And 3 this turn, so he's 4 down. Yeah, that's okay. Right, so that's his 2 actions. So he's activated now. I'll even mark it with a little activation gem. There you go, so you don't forget.
Good. Due to what happened last time. I will use the warden.
Bash.
Whop. In a not particularly classy bop to the head styly, so the warden has 4 attacks. Dex is
4. +1, 5, because you've got your.
oh yeah,
base
+5.
plus
Yep.
1. Times 5.
1.
1.
I'll do.
And it's
Whop.
-1, isn't it? So.
Nope.
No, it's not. Okay,
No,
so it's protection's 4.
Whop.
1, 2. Yeah, 2.
Critical defense.
Critical defense.
I will. Hit him again. Why
What
not?
again?
I'm going to spend. Have I got any will? I do have some will. I'm going to spend a will
Okay.
this time. More dice can only be better. Still target 5.
1,
2.
2. 3 ones.
grief.
Dear me. So at least 2 here. 1, 2. There we go. I stop you again.
I do. Disappointing.
That was good. Well done, Mr. Heart Pans.
Yeah. We're going to have to talk about that later.
Very random. So look at her spells, 6 inches. They're all really short range spells. I think that was a mistake giving him to her. This guy's really out of position. He needs to get somewhere. I think he's going to have to come 4 inches to the end and attempt to jump onto the bridge. I think. He's going to do that. He's going to move to the end there and attempt a 4-inch jump onto the bridge.
Here we go.
So he needs 2 successes. We have 1. So he falls short of the bridge and splashes into the water for his second action. There you go. He's quite happy in the water there.
Oh, good.
That's
Pleased
not
for
awful.
him.
Okay, I don't come
Okay.
around here 'cause I can't see any of you guys. Your guys are hiding around the back there. Who next?
Activation is going to get fiddly here. So I'm going to. How far do these guys move? 4.
Thors. Yeah, they're relatively quick.
Means you could get maybe not quite into base contact with him. No, you can't. I don't think. So I don't need to move him just yet. So we will start. Do we do the line? Just get it over with because that chap's there. No, we're going to Doctor the Beasts first, actually.
Okay.
So going to activate Doctor the Beasts. He's going to move 4 inches around, so this will be a bit of blocking terrain here. And then he's going to cast Walk Between Worlds on the lion.
The one that makes him fly.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Flying lion time.
We have to do it eventually. So he's going to use one of the mind from the Madlands. The Madland goes down to 6 mind. I have 4 dice to roll.
Okay.
I need a 6. I'm not an expert sorcerer, so I will spend 1 of my own mind to get an extra dice.
With your will.
What? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good point. Using his mind. Yeah. Well,
His mind, his
yeah.
will.
Wrong words.
Yeah.
Anyway, he is 6. That'll do.
Yeah.
Cool. He is now
A flying
greased up, ethereal, slippery, and flight until the end of his next activation.
Okay. So you're going to attempt to escape, is he?
I don't know yet, but it just seems like a good thing to have to hand in case. And I'm going to use a command point on him to berserk him.
Okay. You spend a command point then.
Yep. I feel like I've used a lot of command points quite early, but it's quite a short round, quite a short game.
Yeah. So Serena is going to activate. She's going to hover herself over here. Finish move so she can see the Doctor of the Mind.
Impassable terrain.
Yes, but I can see past it.
I suppose, yeah. Okay.
There's still a archway there. See through
Is
it.
there though? It's collapsed.
I just can't pass it.
Right.
I'm going to attempt to blood drain you.
Okay. I'm obviously going to attempt to spell that.
Yeah, so he can attempt it, can't he? So 4.
So 4 dice. 7s. A 7. I'll do.
1. So I'm 1 dice down, so I'm down to -4. Other than 5. She's -5. That's why I think she's better than the priest guy.
Maybe, yeah.
So I need a difficulty of 7. 4 dice.
No.
Oh, she doesn't get it, and she's not an expert sorcerer, so I can't get a reroll out of this.
Lose a will point.
So there we go. Lose a will point. I think I've spent the will point already. Yes, I have, because I'm down 5 to 4. She's not cast yet. Damn. She's only got 2 actions. That's her done. So she's activated.
Okay. What have you got left? So he's gone. You've got these 3 around here.
Well, he's got the
Three
water,
around
isn't he?
here.
Dice needs to hit the thing.
I will. That guy's not gone, but
He's fighting
he's just
the
kind of
warden.
in the middle, chilling out. He's going to just double move up to here.
Okay.
Because then he'll be
Going to move in contact with this building. He's going to move all the way down here and contact the building.
I'm not going to lie, I can't be chewed to go all the way around there and try and stop them.
No, I think you're going to struggle there. And I've got 3 potentially. I can get into that one.
Fine with that.
I need to try and slow this down a little bit.
Time for lion. 3 actions plus 1 attack. So I am going to do some mauling.
Okay, Morley.
So I'm rolling 6 attack dice. Target of 4s.
Dex of 4, yes.
Excellent. 6 attack dice. 3 expert offense. So I'm rolling
Jesus.
3s. Target 4, was it?
Yeah, got them all.
Yeah, stuff it. I'll take that. 6. Penetration -1.
So I've got protection of 2 remaining.
So you've taken 4 damage.
1 success.
5 damage.
5 damage. Okay.
How much health has he got?
11.
In total.
Yeah, 11 in total.
So if I do 6, then he's dead.
Yeah.
Bite him again.
What a surprise.
Rerolling 3, so I will reroll those 2.
That
I'm rerolling. That was a drop.
dropped. That was done.
Wasn't picked up.
No, I still failed 1, so 5 in total so far. So you can't kill me with this
What
bite.
did I fail 1?
One was there was a 2 in there.
Oh, was there?
There was a 2 in there.
Oh, well, I can reroll 3 dice. So I'll reroll
No,
that one as well.
one of the rerolls was a 2.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was a 5.
No, 1 succeeded, 1
Video
failed.
ref. Fine, 5.
One of them wasn't. One of the rerolls was a lower
I
number
thought it
than
was a 5.
4.
Boo.
The other one was okay. So I've got 2. 1. So I take 4 more, don't I?
Yep.
6, 9. He's got 2 health left.
And then for my final action, I'm going to zip over there for 6.
Okay, you need to do a.
Disengage roll. I am slippery and I am ethereal. So ethereal means I can fly through terrain,
Yep.
which is fun. Slippery, I get a bonus to my disengage roll. So I can reroll up to, I think it's 1. Yeah, so I can reroll 1 dice on my disengaged dexterity, and if I'm successful, I get +1 move.
Oh, okay, so 7-inch move.
I've got 5 dex. I get 5 dice.
Lion's got 5
Rerolling
dex.
1. He does.
Wow.
It's a lion.
Yeah, I suppose.
I need a 7. I'll take that.
1, 2, 3 7s.
So my move is now 7. And I can...
Is it? There's not a success levels in ducking out, is there? For disengaging.
I don't think it matters.
Is it just 1/7 gets you out there?
I think so. Pause it.
Okay, it's actually an opposed dexterity roll, so I'm going to roll a dex of 4 for my hybrid. 2 successes there.
Successes,
So
right.
2 dice down.
-2. So I need a 7 on 3, rolling one of them.
He's got them.
Still made it.
Yeah, still made it.
Made
He's
it better.
7-inch fly, is he there?
He is a 7-inch fly, ignoring terrain. 7-inch will it get me to the roof?
No.
Well, that's a shame.
It's going to flip over here
Zip
somewhere.
over there, I think. Whoosh.
That's a pity.
Moving on.
It's only if you fail completely I get an attack of opportunity, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Right, well I think Mr. Harthand's better have a go at the warden. We've got 1 will left. So yeah, we'll spend that will first of all and stab you repeatedly with attack of 3 + 1 and expert offence 1.
So Dex is 4.
Oh, that's poor. We want one of those. So we've got 1 success, but it's a critical. That's it. So 2 successes.
So I've got defense of 5. Any penetration there?
No. Yes, sorry, 1.
So
It's
4.
efficient. Yep.
So I need a 7.
2 sevens.
2 sevens is it? 2
1,
sevens.
2. Saved. He's fine. So I'll attack you again.
Okay.
The second action is only 3 dice. Oh my lord, 2 hits on you.
Yep. 4 dice, 2 sevens. Expert
None.
protection 2.
Okay.
None.
None.
2 damage.
2 damage. Woo!
Okay.
I want to drown people again.
Yeah.
So much easier to kill people with drowning. And he's now active. It did. So I'll just pop a little gem under there and I've just knocked him out of the...
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Cheating. Literally yours. You've got Doctor of the Mind, Psycho Doctor, Psychic Doctor, Psycho Doctor. He could attempt to fling me to death. Right. Okay. I'll get both of them, is it? Right.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Right.
So hopefully, I've measured this correctly. I have. So he has got 6. He will use Breath of the Kraken, obviously. Kraken's breath, even. It's -2 on the poor madman who's just going to eventually burn out.
Yeah, I can't see you.
Nope. So, mind of 6. A target with Kraken's breath of 6.
Okay, roll those.
No expert sorcerer. Really bizarre.
That's because you've got a massive amount of mind.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be the best mage apart from anyone who can reroll.
Yeah.
To be fair, is 6 dice better than 5 in a reroll?
Probably, yeah.
Maths. Hey, critical
Made it.
success.
Made it easily.
Nailed that. So, Kraken's breath, to remind all of us,
Kills me.
any character at least partially touched by the template takes 3 + 2 damage with penetration -3.
So the
it's mage
hybrid
level +2.
Mage level +2. So 5 damage, protection -3.
Mage level.
So hybrid can't save that because he's only got protection of 3, so he dies.
Woohoo!
Go over there, and that's his damage taken off. And the efficient has protection of 4, so he's -3, so he can have one dice to try and save himself in the box.
Nope. Oh.
Critical success. Is that 2 successes for a defense roll?
Good question.
I think it is.
I think it is. We never have to defend things. This never comes up. We just take hits. Critical, add 1 ace to the roll. Yeah.
Yep.
So you get 2
successes,
3 damage.
3 damage. Okay, so that's the already bleeding one. He's taken up to 6 damage now. There we go. Okay.
He's got 1 left.
Not awful.
1 spell left. I will use. Retrospectively, I could possibly do that earlier. That's a shame. That would have been funny. Camp for the Devil.
Okay.
So cost 0, target 7.
6
On
million dice.
him, obviously.
Yeah.
On the efficient who's just been zapped. Got it.
Yeah, success. What does that do?
He either takes 2 damage, pen -2, or loses 1 life point. How much?
6 left.
2 damage, pen -2.
2 damage, -2. So I've got protection of 2 then. Goes down to 1, takes 1 damage. So neither here nor there.
Are you counting up?
Counting upwards because it's easier than putting 12 dice and counting down. 12 on the dice and counting down because I've only got d6 for this. Okay, you're out of activations now, aren't you?
Unless I do something.
Unless you spend command points, yeah. I think I'm going to keep this fairly simple. He's going to move up to the wall here.
Oh, do you know what I didn't do? Was roll his mind thing. Drat. Or did I? Did I roll his
matters, does it?
His primitive thing?
It wouldn't have made a difference. He still killed him.
I got it anyway.
Yeah.
Course
And he's going to move. He's going to move to there. With one action, and he's going to cast some spells. What spells has he got? Oh, they're all defenses. Line of sight and 6 inches. I don't think anyone around there has lost anything. I might do Cantrip of the Sun on myself and just buff my will points back up. Yeah, I'll do that. 3, 4, 5. Cantrip of the Sun on myself. 5 mind. Made it. He gets a will point back. Hasn't lost any life yet. That's 2 actions. Don't want to do anything with the 3rd action. I'll just hang around here for now. Right. Okay, so everybody? End of the round.
I feel compelled to point out there's a fraction of a millimetre.
There's in base contact.
If we tilt the building around, hang on, I'll get it.
There you go.
There you go.
They were all meant to be in base contact because I had loads of movement. They've only taken 1 action each, I think, those 2. So I'm going to try and put the building out. I've got 3 dice and 1 reroll.
2 successes.
So let's try and put it out.
Go on.
Come on. Yes! 2nd success.
All right, that one goes out.
2 successes. Over here. However, because that's a burnt out building, that could still take that and that back again.
No, that can't be lit a second time.
Oh, can it not? Right,
nope.
so it's 2 wets now.
1 is safe, yes. Been particularly doused.
Right, so this building here is going to get tested for.
Yes.
It goes up. It goes up in flames.
That's why
without you even having to work on it. So there we go. That's now in flames. But I'm down 1 that I don't have to put out again. I just have to run everybody back over this way now.
Basically.
So Lion doesn't need to test now. No one else is in contact with the building. That's it.
That is it for this turn.
Okay, we shall rejoin the game in a few moments for turn 4. Okay, we are back for turn 4. We're going to do initiative roll for Church of Dagon. I'm down to 4 command now. We have 2 successes in there.
I'm still stubbornly on 3.
And just 1 for the doctors.
Command points, really.
So,
spend all.
Okay, I think we're going to open up with the most important bit. Let's try and do some damage. She's going to shuftle over there. Just inside here. And zappy across there.
Okay. Obviously, I'm going to try and dispel that with the Doctor of the Mind.
Yeah, so Doctor of the Mind first. You burn some will.
4, 5,
I'll burn some will.
What's the will for it?
2.
I will spend. Do you know, I'm going to spend 1 of the Doctors and 1 of the Madman's. Because the Doctor always comes out of it with his remaining 2 will, which just seems lazy.
Okay.
In fact, he's got none. Makes me a bit of a scam artist. Running out, I've only got the 1 Madman, which puts me at a bit of a jeopardy thing, but I'd quite like to not get nuked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7's 1. Okay.
So 1 dice down, so I've got mine to 4. And I need a 6, so it's easy to spell, isn't it? 1.
Got it.
Done. Cast. So.
Pop the thing down. How's it going?
It's going. It only gets unfortunately, it only gets these 2, so it's going. Couldn't quite get it to get all the way to the Doctor.
But it does clip.
It's going to be no. It's going to place it so it's not.
I'm going to keep moving things and keep shifting that building so I can hit them. That's not on her base. Move it across a bit.
I'm going to place it basically so I don't hit my own guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Bye.
Partially touch the template. Take X plus 2 damage with a penetration of X. So I'm mage 2. So 4 damage, penetration of 2. Doctor of the Beasties. Should we do first?
He has got a protection of 2.
Right,
so
2 dice.
No, stuff it. 1 save.
1 save, so he takes 3 damage.
Alright. Taken none so far, so that's not so bad. have to remember which way I'm counting. And the warden has protection of 5.
Yeah, he might stay himself here.
Takes 3, and he's got expert protection something 2. So 3 damage re-rolling, 3 dice re-rolling 2 of them. Be good if they got in.
All fails, reroll 2. One success, so he takes 3 as well.
Okay.
And then she'll spend her last command point to get out of dodge.
And I'm going to go make her regret that.
Mainly just so the Doctor of the Mind just kind of goes zap. Melt to your brain.
Back.
Okay, good. That's a good start. Done some damage. Feeling happy with that.
I'm going to... Right, this is where I have to... I spent the time in between these turns measuring a bunch of stuff and making some decisions, and then forgot all of my measurements, which was good of me. So that gets into about there. 6 inches is in. Sweet.
Out.
In?
Out.
It was.
Shake it all about.
Furthest I can get on 4 from the front of his base there. Puts the front of his base there. 6 inches from the front of his base to there.
No, just.
Hello. That's all I need.
Okay.
So it's going to be the Doctor of the Beasts. Yep. So he's going to move his... Please tell me he's actually got 4 move. Yes, he does.
Almost went horrifically wrong.
Well, I haven't moved anything yet, so he's going to go to basically the edge of there.
Right.
Yeah, 6 inches to there.
Yep.
So he's going to cast Cantrip of the Chariot
On
the Lion.
the line, okay.
So he's got 4. He's going to go 7. Please get a 7.
I think I can see you from there, straight across there.
Hang on, if I twiddle it, you can't. No, you can't. There you go. Fixed.
However, I can see the target in the spell.
Did you see the target?
Yes, I think that's the FAQ, isn't it? The target, the spell, or the caster. That's the FAQ change that we decided was way too overpowered, but today it's perfect.
Can you? Let me think.
It's only a cantrip, and I have 5 dice it.
I'm trying to think what the order. You can only make somebody do an out of action activation once, can't you?
Yes. Jen next to her.
Stuff it.
Okay, hang on.
Oh yeah, God, you that first. So what's the what's your
5 dice. He's only mage level 1, so
you can only subtract 1 if you can.
subtracts 1. Handily subtracts 1.
Oh, okay. Do I use my mind to get back up? Because it's 7 difficulty. It's actually quite a hard cantrip to get with my amazing skills. So yes, I will.
Okay.
I'll use 1 to get that dice back. Go on, give me a 7 because this will be amazing. None! Disappointing. That would have been good though.
There we go. Now it's for you.
Okay.
That's his turn done, is it? Okay.
Jeez, that would have been worthwhile. I'll tell you what panels later.
Okay, in that case.
Oh, no, hold on. Yes, no, that is it. Sorry.
Are you sure?
Yes, no, it's fine. It's fine, I can make it work.
You can make it work. Are you sure?
No.
You sure? No.
Retrospectively, I don't think I should. I don't think I need to do that because I could do the next. The next sneaky trick's a bit weird. Okay. We're fine. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. Sorry. I've worked out my order. Don't mind me. I'm going to use a command point to move the... Yeah. So at the end of his spell, I'm going to use a command point to move the lion. So out of sequence, move the lion.
Okay.
Of 5. So he's basically going to move back to there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use a command point to do Berserk on him.
Right, okay.
So that's what he's going to do. So he goes down to 0 command points. He goes down to 2 command points. I've given up trying to win the rolls, basically.
So he gets 3 actions, does he?
He does indeed get 3 actions.
Okay. Well, I think I better activate this guy here before he gets completely bollocksed by the
You're
warden.
very much overestimating the warden.
He's got 1 life left.
Has he?
Yeah, he's got 1 point damage left.
Out of 6?
Oh, he's not, so he's not. He's got 5.
5, yeah.
Yeah, the warden can kill him on 5.
He's alright for now. You say that.
Or he'll just go, die.
Yeah, there is that.
With his, whatever it is spell that you always take that does huge amounts of damage.
I think I've got that one.
Isn't the one they do add all your mage level?
Oh, no, I haven't got that one this time. I've got a different plan.
Oh, he's probably gonna die there. You've got enough people, so I'll stab the warden a few times. So he's got a attack of 3. So he'll pokey stick you with 2 successes.
2 successes, yep. Got a protection of 5. Is it 4? Because he's got penetration, hasn't he?
Penetration 1, yeah.
So 4, re-rolling. How many do you get?
3,
3.
yes,
That's fine.
And second attack.
I'm sorry, my dice are in the way. That's yours.
1, 2, 3.
3. So penetration 4. Re-rolling quite a few of them. 2 of them. 1. And I'll re-roll 2. 1. So it takes 2 damage.
Yep. Just keep jabbing him with that knife. So he's active now. I don't know why I'm bothering, because I could just run away from him and he can't really set anything on fire, because it'll take him the entire game to get there. But hey ho.
Right, now, so he is Berserk. He's got 3 activations. He's stood there. That's fine. I'm going to... What would you like to do this in? This is a bit... Right. There's an ordering problem to my plan, because it will be amazingly funny.
I'm waiting.
But... I don't know, I'd probably have had to use a command point before you said it was the end of your turn for it to be the most amazing. Because I think you might do something that will spoil it.
Oh, you don't know. I have plans. No, in fact, I don't have a plan. That's a complete lie.
I also don't
like
think at this point, I don't think it's going to matter. It's late, it's funny. We're going to activate the lion.
Okay.
Mind roll.
Okay. Mine roll for lions. See if he goes berserk. Go on. Crit fail. Eat the badman.
Can't do it. Do it. No. Not a crit fail. Pass. Sweet.
Okay.
He is going to drop off here and engage this chap.
Yeah. Splosh.
So attack of opportunity first.
Yeah.
I think hang on, is he in the right place? I might have to undo that to do my maths. I do have to undo that to do my maths. I have done the whole thing wrong. Bugger. Ooh, how could I do this? I know what I want to do. Has to be the end of your action to activate interruption, doesn't it?
Yes.
So I should have done the other way around. I should have done my command point at the end of your turn to activate the most glorious of glorious things.
Okay, well, tough. It's now your turn.
I know.
Come on.
Oh, I can do it still. It's fine. I'm dropping down there because he's in line of sight and in 6 inches.
Okay, I'm going to spend a command point.
You can't yet.
I can. That's the end of your action.
Attack opportunity.
Before the attack of opportunity.
Okay, fine. You're going to move by chance.
I might well do.
Okay.
3. There's a plan here. Actually, I might just drown the lion. Because grab the lion, hold its head underwater. Attack action.
Oh, this is the thing that I think TT need to fix, where you can just go first, isn't it?
Yeah, because it happens before your attack of opportunity,
Yeah.
which happens after.
Which is completely illogical.
No, it's specified in the rules. That's how
But
it
there's a
happens.
separate thing if you're guarding, you get to go first. So why on earth would
Yeah.
they give you another opportunity to go first? That seems a bit... Anyway.
So spend a command point to interrupt. End of action. Yeah, go on. I'm going to drown you.
Go on.
I spend take 3. It's a opposed action.
It is, I get +1 because I'm bigger.
Yes, you do.
Significantly bigger. And I've already got +1 attack, so I'm on 6.
Go on. This isn't going to go well, is it?
I think, yeah, so 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Go on.
7, isn't it?
Yep. 1, 2, 2.
Do I get to reroll expert offence? We don't.
No, because it's not attack.
So 2, she gets
2
2.
down. So I've got 3 normally, minus 2. I'm going to spend 2 will.
Can you spend 2? Is it
Spend
up to 2?
up to 2.
Right.
To get those 2 dice back again.
Okay. What do you need to get?
Come on.
7s.
Critical. 1. Expert offence. Reroll one of those. 1.
Okay, so 2 life.
So is that just 2 life, is it?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
Right.
It could have been glorious, but it wasn't.
So I was on 8, I'm now down to 6.
What's the lion doing then? Savaging me?
Oh yeah. 4, so he gets his attack opportunity first.
Yep.
So that's 6 attacks. I'm going to drown you. So I get 7 attacks because I'm bigger.
Okay, so I start.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, go on.
Did you take your extra dice before?
What? Yeah.
It's only when you initiated grapple action. Not when you defend a grapple action. It's only when you're the attacker.
So it would be -1.
It doesn't
You
matter.
still failed.
I've probably like D2 damage. I might have done a third. That's it. 3 attack.
You 7?
No.
So 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you. 7s, you say?
Yeah.
1, 2,
3 and
3.
7 from attack 4.
And then I reroll 3 because I'm
Hang
expert
on,
defense.
attack 4 plus 1 for berserk plus 1 for being bigger.
Yeah.
That's 6.
Hang
That's
on.
7.
Where do you get 7 from?
That's blatantly cheating.
Where is it? Where do you get 7 from?
Because you rolled 6 before. I think you've added another one on.
Oh, I've done that wrong. Okay.
It's because you only attack 4.
I'll reroll them all.
Gotta watch
Fine.
you. Gotta watch you.
Right,
Please.
7s.
1, 2.
And reroll 3.
That's it.
Expert defense.
Yep. 2.
That was 3. 4, wasn't it?
There was 2 before.
Was it 2, 4? So 2
Yeah.
for that one. Go on then. That's 2.
So 2.
So minus
2.
3 life. Because drowning's monstrous, isn't it?
Where's the quick sheet? Oh, we've forgotten.
Drowning's the monstrous one. Success. Target loses 2 plus 1 for every ace rolls. That's 4.
You should have taken 4 then as well. So he takes 4 damage. Okay, he's fine. He's relatively unscathed so far.
How much you got?
He's got 8 left.
Cool. Spend command point to interrupt. That goes down to 1. And I am going to cast Bloodlust. Cost
Okay.
1, difficulty 6.
Right.
2, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Give me a 6, come on. Yes, there's a 9. Sweet. Target gains plus mage level attack.
Okay, so he gets plus 3 attack.
He
right.
does. So 7.
7.
Plus 1 for being bigger.
Okay. Did
Plus
you
1 for berserk.
Oh, you're drowning, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he loses 1 bloodlust. So he's now rolling 8 attack dice.
Okay, go for it. I got my 3 first. Spend my last will to get an extra dice. 1, 2, 3 off yours, please.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7s. 1, 2, 3. Re-rolling expert offense. Those 3 successes plus
Yep.
2. 4.
4 successes. That's 6 more damage, isn't
Yep.
it? Okay, he has 4 life left.
Excellent, because I've got 1 more activation because I'm berserk.
Yep.
2. I have to lose 1 life. I did that. No, didn't. 4. He's now permanently berserk, incidentally, because he also has. Oh, does he not?
He hasn't got berserk, has
No,
he?
he hasn't. Oh well, that's
No.
fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what do I need now? 7 or 8 dice. 4 plus 1 for berserk is 5 plus 3, 8.
Okay, and I'm going first again, aren't I?
6, 7, 8. So you can't add any more.
1.
One.
Okay.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is he dead?
Yeah, it's going to be dead, isn't it? 5. Can't stop them. He's
Plus
only
6,
got
7.
4 damage left, so yeah, he's dead.
Cool.
That's good. Okay, that was painful.
Is that language?
Should have swum away, shouldn't I? And then at least you'd have to spend an action to swim and you get 1 less attack out of it. And he hadn't activated. Yeah, that scuppered my plan. That was my there was a secondary plan in here.
That's
right.
why I spent the time of the line just sort of sitting on him rather than trying to chew him to death, because drowning is wildly effective.
Okay. It is when you're bigger. It's mainly bigger, and you do the +3 attack. That's just what's the spell for that?
Bloodlust.
Bloodlust. I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Target loses 1 life point and gains plus X attack until the end of its next activation.
Okay, so did he
Which,
take?
interestingly, the end of his next activation is the end of his next round's next activation, because he gained that in the middle of an activation. So he gets an extra turn of bloodlust. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a sneaky ass rules bar.
Are you counting down? On your...
I am on the line and up on everything else.
Right, because you should have taken. If we do 2 damage before they drown,
I did
yeah,
that.
should have taken 4 damage.
Yeah, I did that. So
But he's already taken 2 damage from being stabbed.
He did that. He's got 12 health to start with.
Yeah, so you should have 6 damage on him now.
And then you lose 1 for bloodlust.
Yeah, so you should have 4 from the drown, 2 from stabbing him earlier when he was over here, and then 1 more for bloodlust. You should have 7 damage off him.
Oh, so I should have 5 now. Because 7 plus 5 is 12.
Oh, you didn't know.
I'll take that.
I
agree.
Yeah, okay.
There we go. He's now counting.
Counting down still. He's got 5 health left.
Yeah, they're all counting down. Fine.
Okay. I am getting
You'll go.
these. Yeah, I'm just having a quick nosy at. So I need to get 1, potentially 2, if not 3 victory points. Oh, dear me. Okay, so we'll have this guy move across to. He can't get far enough. Do I jump up there? Use the banisters to
Do I do
jump
some
onto a
really
bridge
complicated jumping sequence?
as one action, and then jump into the water and stab the lion? A 5-inch jump from there. If he jumps up here, he only needs a 3 to land on the banister. If I aim for this corner and anywhere down here.
Who are we jumping?
So the
ninja there.
Ninja.
Okay.
Yeah. So essentially 3 will get me up there, 5 would get me to down here, and 6 would get me to right to there, which would make a fantastic jump straight onto the line. If I can't do that, then I'm going to jump on here, jump onto there, then jump into the water with the line. Or something like that.
Right.
To attempt to kill the lion. So, first jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll spend an extra dice. I'll record this as well.
It's not a bad idea.
Oh my lord.
We need that sound effect that goes.
You fool, you. He fails completely to do that.
So he just moves 2 inches into the wall.
So yeah, he can't really move 2 inches anywhere there, can he? Right. Okay.
False start efficient.
False start efficient.
You need a bigger jump.
I can still do it. Let's try it again. 4 dice this time.
I can still do it.
I can still do it. There's a way. There's a way. See, that's good. That's 4. So he gets a 4-inch jump, which will get me 3 inches up, 1 inch across. So he's now up here. About there-ish. Balancing on the edge there. He actually balances there, but he's not. Then he's going to jump onto the bridge, which is another 4-inch jump. So he needs 2 more successes again. We'll spend another will point. 1, 2, 3 successes. 4 successes. That's 6 inches. That clears the bridge, pretty much.
Make it touch the base.
No, it's the edge of the bridge. That'll do.
Okay.
That'll do. So that's one action. Oh, that's his second action.
Mm-hmm.
Spend a command point.
I'm going to spend a command point first.
Who gets first command point?
Me.
Okay. No, I'm going to FAQ this. 1 second. Right, we're back. And we've figured out what we're doing wrong because the errata FAQ changes how you use command points for activations, and you can only do it after an enemy one. However, because we've played it for the rest of this game, we're going to carry on this way. We're going to do a 50-50. On a 1 to 5, Charlie gets to spend a command point first. On a 6 to 10, I'll get to spend mine first. It's a 6 to 10.
You should have been 1 to 5 in my favour. You always roll high. However,
I'm going to spend mine first, and after the next game, we'll play it as per the FAQ and errata.
We've been doing it generally wrong as well, so it's based on the character that has the command points in most cases. So
yes.
We have been doing a number of out-of-sequence activations per round, particularly in the game where we were running around on the rooftops because we burned them all in one go.
Yep.
But actually, each character that has command points can only do that once with their own command points per round.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, he's going to do a jump action. There's a theory to this. This is neckbeard-tastic. So I'm going to make a jump action. I'm going to jump there upwards to make it over 3 inches before I fall on you.
I feel like we've had this discussion. We decided you couldn't do that because you were jumping to a point and all the pictures in the rulebook jump to a point.
Yeah, you're going to do a little... All right.
It's the same as you can't teleport them up and
I'll just jump down and stab you then. I don't get the extra dice for getting in the air.
It's not extra dice, it's penetration.
Extra
Like
penetration.
-1 billion.
Yeah, all right, I'll let you off. I was hoping I could make a 6-inch jump from there because that really is. That'd have been hilarious.
That would have been fair enough, but yeah. There appears to be a thing about jumping at a point rather than in some sort of amazing arc.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, 3 dice. 2 successes. I've got extra defense once. Oh, all successes anyway. So yeah, 3 successes. So penetration -1 on the lion.
This is protection 2.
1 success, takes 2 damage.
Isn't dead.
Isn't dead. No, that's fine. He's run out of activations, unfortunately, now.
5. We're trying to counting down now.
There we go.
And
it's now your go.
Is it? What have I got left? What have I got left?
Got the warden and the doctor in mind, is it? And the madman.
Oh, the madman. Nice.
The madman's going to jump over.
Warden's going to hit him.
Warden's going to bash the man who's nearly dead.
He's got 1 hit point left.
No, he's got 7 damage. He's got 12/5 left.
Oh, God.
It might take the warden a little while to do this.
Really might. Or do I just Kraken's breath him on a wonky angle and put an end to him? He's activated, so I'm going to hit him with the warden because nothing else.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm a bit stuck after this. I've got a sort of reliant on something else happening. What's my attack? It's like 2. Attack of 4.
4. That's not bad.
4.
Bash.
Hitting on 4s, plus 1 hitting on 5s. This is why he doesn't do it, because he has to hit on 5s. 2.
1, 2. Okay. Protection 4 minus none. So protection 4 for the.
What did I get? 2.
2, yes. 1, 2. He ignores you.
Do it again.
It's quite good and defensive, these efficients. They're tall ducats. They're not too bad.
Well, it's mainly that the warden's terrible. 1, 2.
1, 2.
Yeah.
There we go. Totally ignore that attack. I live to fight another day.
But that efficient's just going to stand there for the rest of the game.
He is, yes.
As is the warden.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, I've got the dude back there. And him. How come I've run out of characters on this? You killed 2.
We've got 2 here.
You've killed, unfortunately, the ones you've killed were the ones that hadn't activated. That's why. Yeah, you've managed to kill them in the right order. Yeah. Hybrid here. I'm unfortunately not going to be able to put this building out, so it's going to collapse. You're going to be on 2 victory points.
Basically what I was counting on.
Yeah, so I need to get to 2 victory points. So he's going to run across here, 4 inches to about there. Then he's going to run. He's just going to run it into the canal. To there, and then into the canal. Splosh. Move.
This is a whole brand new efficient, isn't it? Starting on full health again.
No, he's a hybrid.
Oh no, that one there.
That's the hybrid over here.
That fella.
Yeah, he's full health efficient. He's the top one there because they've all swapped around.
So he's moved.
Yeah.
I'm going to move the Doctor of the Mind, I suppose. Do some stuff.
Oh, we'd be forgetting extra protection in water.
What?
We'd be forgetting extra protection in water. Or does that only count if you're not in melee? Don't know. I'll show you that in a minute.
Worry about that later, because we've both forgotten that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd be a little bit less dead.
So 3 and full off the end.
Basically, yeah. What can I see in what direction? So see him. I can see him. Excellent. So I've got 2 actions left. So I'll consult the spell cards. Kraken's Breath. Will that reach him? Because it'd be funny. We've got left. How many? We've got 2 on him. I've not got a lot of mind left. That's the thing.
Oh, goody. You actually nearly used all your mind for that.
Because I don't have shed loads of madmen with me this time. I might have to hang on to them actually. I might cantrip the devil here, just for spite. I will cantrip of. There's 3 inches. I have to move closer. So pathetically wander my way across here and then zap you down. So 3 inches. I'll go there. Yes, I will.
Zarb.
Yeah,
Just about.
I feel like I should do something with all of his mind powers.
Yes. I'm going to try and nuke, dispel it from stuff there. I can see your head easily.
Can you?
Of course I can.
Oh, yeah, go on. I'm behind the madman. Consult the third
I can
referee.
see his head.
Can you see more or less than the priest's head?
I can see a lot more than that.
Oh, well, it's
More than a little
that's
bald
fine.
bods. So that's
Fire away.
1, 2,
That's fine.
2.
You can only take one off because you made level 1.
Yeah, usually. Actually, I could do with Serena being around here.
What am I trying to get? 7?
Well, it's done it. It's 2.
Woo.
Yeah. Country of the Devil. It's the 2 or. So I've got a protection of 4 for him.
Let's take 1 off.
To take
lose
straight
a life.
damage. Right, so he's lost 1 life. Only these 2 down. So I've got...
That's him done. He did a thing.
He did a thing.
Yeah.
Right, I've only got the Voice of Dagon left. He's got 3 actions. Oh, just throwing a card on the floor. Excuse me a second. Let's pick that up again. He's going to have to go for that this turn. Right, so he's going to move. Action 1, he's going to jump into the water here. Then he's going to attempt to dive. He's going to spend a will point. An extra dice. He's got dex of 4. So
Because diving always goes
5.
so well. That's satisfying. End of your turn.
End of my turn. You got the madman left. That is really, really frustrating. 5 dice, can't get a single 7.
Welcome to my world. The madman is going to attempt to jump over here for an attack of opportunity on the far side of the efficient.
Right.
Why not at this point? It's got a dex of 4. It's a 4-inch jump.
Yeah.
2 successes.
1.
1 success, 3 inches. What does that mean? What angle can I do to make this work?
Doesn't.
I can, it's fine.
I think it's trapped on the bridge and wobbles.
Fall down there.
You're going to attempt to drown this guy, are you?
Yeah.
What a surprise.
What's the height of the bridge for the fall?
It's not. That's otherwise I'd have got the bonus penetration. It's just under 3 inches.
That's fine. I mean, he's got like 2 attacks.
Taller bridges. Right, okay, so
He's got 2 attacks.
grapple.
It's a big giggle, yeah.
So I've got 4 attack, 3 attack. 1. So you're down
1
to
attack.
1 dice.
On
Drown.
7. Doesn't
No.
make it. Never mind. That's 1.
Yep, second action.
Do it again.
Right, okay. That's 1 again.
Ah,
Fails again.
Rubbish.
Okay, that is at the end of the round.
Afraid so.
That's the end of the round. So, end of this round, this building here
Collapses.
collapses. So we'll take the top floors off it as well. I have to apologise. The insides of my buildings are not painted.
I mean, they're on fire, so we.
No fire, so that's fine.
So that one.
Let's test for this building over here now. No,
Boo!
it does not go up with flames. And
Oh, hang on. I get to roll 2 dice for that because it's destroyed.
oh, is it?
Yes. Double boo.
Still doesn't go in. That building's outside of 6 of it.
That one's already gone.
That's already been put out, so that can't be tested for. So that's it. You are on 2 victory points so far.
In turn 5. Last round.
Yeah. This is going to be interesting.
See you in a second. Screen wipe.
And we're back for the 5th and final round of the game. I've got a command of 2 remaining for the Rashar. We've got no successes.
Unexpected
success.
victory! The lion is going first.
Lion is going first. Okay. Shoot. This might scupper my game plan.
So, Beardy rule moment. The lion still has blood loss because it gained it in the middle of an activation. So until the end of its next activation, which is this one, the lion still has +3 attack.
Fantastic, Charlie.
It is down to my knees, this beer. I am going to drown the efficient.
You're first of all going to take a test.
Oh yeah.
See if he's
It actually doesn't matter because he will just
it will,
maul you anyway. He might be stunned, that's true.
or he might crit fail it.
That's when he'll maul you because you're still the nearest model.
Okay.
I can see him. Bless him. Bless him, the lion. Makes it.
Makes it. Okay.
Imagine if he'd got a critical success and you'd reminded me and I gained that extra attack or whatever.
Whatever.
Right, so I have got 7 attacks now, I think it is, because it's mage level +3. I'm no longer enraged, sadly.
Yeah.
7 attacks. Do I drown you or do I bite you?
He's got he's on 5 damage left.
He's got 5 damage left. I've got 2 goes.
No, he's not. Sorry, he's got loads of damage left because the massively wounded one is the one over there. He's only just got into combat. He's got 11 damage left.
Drown him!
Drown me. Okay.
7, 8 because I'm bigger.
I'm
That's where the other one came
Spend
from.
the last will to get an extra dice for my attack. Try and reduce these a bit. 3 successes. The crit doesn't count, does it, in opposed rolls?
Right, so 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Softens it marginally.
Oh. Get in there.
1, 2, 3 so
And
far.
I'll re-roll those 2 with my expert defense. 4, 5 successes.
So 2 plus 5, 7. 7 damage. So he's up to 8 damage. He's got 4 left. I'm going to spend a command point.
Your remaining command point.
2 left.
Okay.
I spend command point to do an out of sequence activation. I could kill the lion. The world's luckiest stabbing here.
Now you can see him here.
Do I try and kill the lion to stop myself from getting drowned?
The lion's got very little health.
He's got 3 left, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's going to do 3 damage in a single round. He's not got a high enough attack. I don't think I can save his life. I'm going to have to attack you, I think. I'm not good. If I drown you, you've got how many attack? You've got loads of attack, haven't you?
8.
I've got no will left. So I think I'll attack and stab and hope I do 3 damage.
I mean, you've only got to get above 5 dexterity.
5 dex.
Mm-hmm.
Kill a lion.
It'd be disappointing if it kills the lion.
Kill a lion.
The lion makes it!
1 hit. Expert offense. Reroll one of those stabs.
The lion
1
still
hit.
makes it!
Yeah, 1 hit, 2 protection. Minus 1.
Yeah, minus 1. So 2. The lion takes 1 damage because he cannot defend himself to save his life.
Well, he's a lion, and then you're going to try and drown me again.
He's a lion with 8, yeah. So 1, 2, 3.
I get 2 successes, so minus 2 off there. 6.
6.
You need 2 and you'll kill me.
I'll take that.
1, 2, yeah, 3. He's dead. However, I have scored one of these.
Have you?
I have scored.
Be drowned more than once.
Use all the will of at least 3 friendly characters who start the game with will points. All 3 efficients used all their will.
Well done.
And to be fair, one of the hybrids did as well, so actually had scored it already. But I forgot that.
That's the most drowning. I've done more drowning than the Church of Dagon. That's unlikely.
Yeah, well, to be fair, the lion's done the lion's share.
Hey!
The lion's share of the drowning.
He's not been lying
sorry.
around.
Oh, dear me. He's feline good.
Oh.
He's been the main
He's
man.
the king of the pungle.
I could go on, but I'll stop.
Thank God.
I don't think I can score any more of my Vitch points now.
I mean, that would please me.
I really don't think I can do it. I think the efficient here, before he gets clobbered a few times, will have a couple of attacks on the madman.
On the
warden. I may as well go out with a stab. So,
tickle.
1 tickle with a little knife. Protection minus 1.
Have you taken all the dice?
Yes, I've stolen all the dice again.
That doesn't mean I can't defend. So 4.
Yeah, you're on minus 1. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, so 5 minus 1 is 4.
Oh, sorry, I forget. Yeah.
7.
1. Yeah, ignores that. Second tickle. 1. I've got expert defense, you idiot. 2.
Okay. Still minus 1.
Yeah.
Pick up the dice and put them in the pot.
1, 2. Okay, ignores that tickle too.
Critical defense. Can I do damage with critical defense?
That's not critical defense.
No, I know, but I can reroll to expert protection.
Okay.
No.
Right, okay.
Oh well, he's fine.
He's fine. So
He
he's
continues
activated.
to be acceptable.
Yeah, that's a pity. Because he's nearly dead.
Who?
You counted up on him, or you counted down on him?
Down. I count down on all of them.
Okay.
You're all in. Yeah.
So it's,
My
he's
turn.
got loads of damage left. Yeah, your turn.
Feel like I need to do something to your Dagonite beast in the corner there, but I'm undecided as to what that should be. So the Madman has 2 will left. The Doctor of the Mind has 1 will left. Should I do something? Yeah, again. Yeah, like I say, I feel I should do something, but I don't know what. What spells has your bloke got? Anything good?
Basically all buffing spells, which is of no use now. I had pondered doing the Defender of Destiny one to get myself extra protection and stuff for the thing, but it doesn't work on drowning. But hey ho, you're going to try and...
Trying to work out whether or not you can get me. You
she
can get me.
Yeah, she can come around and get you.
So I will activate the Doctor of the Mind.
Yeah.
Who's going to move to... I think I'm going to do one quick measurement. Yes, I'm going to do that. So Doctor of the Mind for action number 1 is going to move up here. She's going to go...
Yeah.
Lazy climb.
Yeah.
And he's going to use 2 mind cast Abyssal Mist.
Okay, what does that do?
It plonks a blast template down that obstructs line of sight.
Okay. How much mind is it? How much
hold on,
will
do
is
I
it?
need to do that? I might not need to do that. I don't really need to do it, doesn't matter. I won't bother. What should I just do over there? Nope, not going to bother with that. I'm just going to turn around and shoot them in the face. So that's going to come over here. Bit
Okay.
towards down there.
Because
Because Kraken's Breath does not require line of sight, so it makes no difference really if you can't see me. You just template through it.
Okay. So you go to Kraken's Breath on him down there. You can't get both. It's the pointy end at the edge of your base.
whether I'd stand somewhere else, but no, I'll shoot him. I'll shoot that one chap over there because he never gets wounded.
No, you've killed him before.
Have I?
Yeah, you've killed him before.
Did I drown him?
No. You just jumped on him, lots of people.
So I'm going to Kraken's Breath him. So that is 2 off the Madman who's down there. Madman now has no will, bless him. Or mind.
Okay, I'm not going to try and stop that.
4, 5, 6. Target is 6. Made it. So you take
5.
5 damage with penetration minus 3.
Yeah, well, he ignores the penetration minus 3 because he's got universal shielding 3.
2. I'm not shooting him, I'm shooting the peasant.
Oh, the peasant.
Yeah.
So you thought you said him in the corner because he never gets wounded.
No, I said I've never managed to wound him, so I'm not going to bother.
Oh, right, okay. So the peasant. Hybrid has no protection, so he's just taking a load of damage.
5 damage.
5 damage. That's fine. He's got loads. He won't take anything yet.
And then I will... So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bloodlust that Doctor this.
Okay.
Because that seemed to go down quite well last time with the extra attacks. Because he's now no longer got it, so
yeah.
it's always sad. Stop taking the dice. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
you
don't
can
do
have that. So the target for Bloodlust is 6 difficulty. Is he within 6 inches? Yes, he is. Yep. So I'm going to Bloodlust stop the beasts. Target 6 cost is, I'm going to use my own Doctor's 1 mind remaining. He goes down to 0 mind. There's a critical in there. Huzzah! He gets +3 attacks.
Okay.
That's the end for him. Probably dead now because he's going to get grappled in the water and drowned. For...
Spend my last command.
Oh, yeah.
To give him a 3rd action point.
Yeah,
He's going to swim over there.
Determined to kill that lion, aren't you?
Touching both of them.
Okay.
And he's going to repeatedly stab the lion until it dies.
Oh.
So, first of all, attack of opportunity. So he's got essentially 3 rounds of attacking you,
yes.
Attempting to kill the lion. And he's got loads and loads and loads of will points. He's going to spend, let's spend 2 of them first action and get 2 extra dice for a 5 dice stab. So this might actually work, because his lion's only got 2 health left. Oh! Mr. Stabby comes along. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So the lion's probably dead.
4, no modifier, so 4 damage.
On 3 protection, you've done it.
I've taken all the dice again.
4 damage on 3. So
yeah.
if I get 3, or a critical 3, I've done it.
1. Six,
He's
three
taking 2
damage.
He's down.
He kills the lion!
Moral victory.
Yep.
I mean, it's probably a waste of a lot of stuff, but there we go.
Yeah. So I score another thing. So I have done use all the command points for at least 2 friendly characters. Lead from the front.
I will.
So he's about to do a second action. And he's got a third action after that.
How much health you got?
6.
No grappling.
With the madman.
Madman, yeah. Spend my last command point to grappling.
So it's a opposed roll, isn't it?
It is. You've only got 2 attacks, so go on.
3.
Oh, I got extra protection in the water and forgot about it.
Well, I think
done that
we've not done it
all
all
the way
game,
through.
so yeah.
Hopeless.
-1 dice. 1 dice.
I've got to remember that. 1! Woo!
You
3
can
damage.
throw me.
Oh, it's
You're
throwing
grappling,
it.
so you can throw me 3 inches.
I don't really know what makes a difference, but
I'll just swim back.
yeah, so 3 it there.
There. Okay.
Swim back.
Final action. Oh no, so second action. Sorry. Swim back. Attack of opportunity. That's what. Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah, makes no difference, yeah.
I think I'll drown you actually.
Go on. I'll drown you.
Opposed roll.
Nope.
No, I'm going to spend my last will. 1.
3 damage, okay.
3 damage. And his final action, because he's got 3 action points this round. He'll drown you again.
1.
1. So I'm going to 2 dice.
None.
None. No. Meh. Unfortunately, I couldn't score either of my last 2 cards, so I would have been able to do it had I gone first this round, but hey ho.
It's basically hinged on what your last card is. Or are you done?
I can't. I think it's going to be.
Oh, so
tough
this
to
is
draw.
like a sad slog.
This is a sad slog to the end. So come on, what's your Doctor of Beast going to do?
Stab him in the back, obviously.
He's going to come and stab him in the back.
Stab there.
Okay.
Going to attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Attack of 6. He's quite choppy. He feels like he should be stood in the back going, "Go, my pretty's fly."
Yeah.
But he's actually quite stabby.
So you're going to stab me.
Yeah, you can keep that one. I want that one. I actually want one more. I can't count to 6. 2, 3, 5, 6. Count with Charlie.
6. There we go. We can count to 6. He's passed
Woohoo.
reception class.
Deception. Shut up. Target.
Target is 4 for my dex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool.
5.
5. Penetration 0.
I've got protection of 4.
So 5 at the moment. She's +1 damage, by the way.
1, 2. So 3 damage, 4
+1,
damage.
4 damage.
That's this one, isn't it?
It's the most damaged of them. It's the one that's
The
got
other
5
one's
left.
dead anyway, so. He's only got 4 left, and you've just done 3. So you've got 1
Did I? I
left.
thought you did 4 because it's +1 damage.
You did 3 plus 1, 4. He's dead.
Bonza.
He's the most damaged one, isn't he? Because the other one was the fresh one that you managed to drown almost instantly. Oh dear, poor cultisty types.
So we will with our remaining one.
This has been a bloody game. I am
A
down
mess.
4 characters.
I'm going to use Cantrip of the Chariot on the Warden.
Okay.
That's 4. I'm going to use my last remaining will off the Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a Cantrip of the Chariot cost of 7. I'm going to cast it on the Warden to give me an extra move action, so that'll be a giggle.
Okay.
Made it.
Okay, with 1, yeah.
Oops, ladies. There you go. Through there.
Oh, dear. That's fine.
You'll go.
Guess what I'm doing? So for my remaining 2 magic, I'm going to Kraken's Breath through there to get both of them.
Hang on.
Can't see me because it's doing that weird round the corner thing.
Oh, yeah. That needs
Unfortunately.
FAQing.
It's a bit bizarre, isn't it? 5.
Go on.
5 dice. Hasn't got anything cool to
Have you got any
boost
mana
it.
left? Your thing has
Yeah, that
gone?
was I've just thrown a 2-eye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that succeeded with 4 successes.
Okay, so it's damage with protection there, so that's fine. I get to
So
roll, I think.
we've got
Minus
4
2.
damage, -2 protection. So Warden,
3 for the Warden. Saves 1, so he takes 3 damage. Where's the Warden? 1, 2, 3. Not dead.
No.
He takes 4 damage. What's his protection? So -2, did we say?
Yeah.
He's on 2. Saves 1, so he takes 3 damage.
Yeah. It was worth it. It was worth it.
We're really rolling on who wins
That's
the moral
2
victory
actions
here.
there. That's just, yeah, well, yeah, he can come over and bash her. He's not a killer. She's got protection 3. Yeah. I've got a big guy left there. It doesn't really matter what he does. You got Warden?
I've got Warden and the Madman. The Madman is still in the water down there. That's your duel, not mine.
He's drowning. I'm in a straitjacket in the water.
Yeah, there is that. Obviously.
Come on, Warden.
Go over here.
Bash him McBash face.
Give her a gentle walloping.
I'll let you actually walk through that simply because it let me do the Kraken's breath.
Well, I'm sure you did that before.
No, I walked to the edge of it here.
Oh, I thought we settled it was impassable terrain there and that was an archway.
No, that's fine. I will let you.
Okay.
Because it's last
Let's do the same thing round.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
3 attack, 4 attack, 4 attack. Target, like really high, isn't it? 5s, 6s.
6s. 1,
2.
You rolled high for once.
I know.
2. Protection is 3 minus
None.
So 3 protection. Looking for 2 successes. None.
So 3 plus 1 damage. 4.
4 damage.
They bounce for an awkwardly long
They
time.
do.
And
They
she's
do.
stunned.
That doesn't matter now.
Matters to me.
That's to you. Now you got stun thing. Okay, and you got hit again?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Seems like a waste. The important thing is she can't go anywhere else.
No.
6s. Oh.
1, 2, 3. Section 3 again. 1, 2. Takes another 2. There we go. Okay.
Yep.
So he's done. You are just got the Madman. Fish Boy will swim over to the Madman. He's sat under the bridge here. I'll put him around here for his. So 1 swim action because he's. He's not fast swimmer. He can make it. He'll just have to double swim. And
1 less drown now. I'll take that.
yeah, so two actions to swim to your end of the second action, attack of opportunity. I will attempt to dunk you under the water with my massive attack of 3. 2 successes.
2 successes. Massive attack of 1.
So I'll bin those 2. Or 5.
4.
3 dice.
What?
So I've got an attack of 2 plus 1 because I'm in the bigger base.
-2.
Plus
so
2
got
more. Plus 2 more. Minus 2 more. So it's back to 3 again.
Right.
1, 2.
So 4 damage.
4 damage. So Madman.
Where is the Madman? There he is. He's got 2 health left.
And his final action, because he's a 3 action character, he'll drown you again.
No. He makes it.
1.
1. No, he doesn't. That kills him.
Yes. You got no one to activate.
I've got no one to
Game.
activate. The end.
So the game ends with the bloodiest game I think we've ever played of this. I have only managed to kill
Sad, battered, limp to the finish.
Lion and the Madman, whereas I've lost 3 of the 3 priests hiding amongst these dice and hybrid. However, Charlie scored 2 victory points, 1 for each of the destroyed buildings. I've scored 2 victory points, 1 for each of the cards. It is a draw.
I think on the sheer value of church money wasted, I win. Church of Dagon is exactly 50p short.
It was a really good, really hard game. I think it all went well. Charlie got stuck in the middle a little bit.
I don't have a huge amount of move going on. I've got I've got a really quick moving lion.
Yeah, I think
everyone else caps out at 4 moves per shuffle.
And I think that was your difficulty. You couldn't get past me to get to this building to get an extra victory point.
I think I probably could have done it, but I'd have to hoof off and leave everyone else. So then just the lion stood by himself in the middle of a roaring blaze. Hey, roaring blaze.
This is a punning game. My last 2 things was 1, have a friendly character can do 2 consecutive dive actions. So if the Voice of Dagon made his first dive, swim somewhere, make a second dive, done. And the other one was make 3 dive actions in a turn. The minute you killed that efficient over here, I didn't have 3 characters in the water. That's why everyone jumped in the water last round to try and score one of those 2.
Just desperate leaping.
Which would have potentially given me the win, but the minute you drowned it with a lion, I was gone for. So yeah, really good game. Really enjoyed it. It was quite interesting playing with no big guys on my side and just flooding in with bog standard churchgoers.
It felt quite difficult with the doctors when I was building the list to think of. I felt like I was always giving up something really important to get into 75 points.
I think potentially the nurses might be better for this. Because they're
Retrospectively,
faster.
I mean,
So
the nurses move 4. I mean, whether I should have gone for the gorilla because he's ridiculously mobile and a nurse rather than, but yeah, gorilla instead of lion. No one would have died if I'd not had the lion. The lion's the killer.
the lion did a lot. The lion was really good.
Amazing. I could have swapped the warden for a gorilla because they cost the same points wise. It just seemed a little bit lazy.
Yeah.
So that's the difficulty at the moment. I think with the doctors is with the range available. Some of the fractionally cheaper characters, because this was actually 76 ducats, I think. But
I win because he cheated.
Moral victory. But the fractionally cheaper sort of 13 and 14 point characters aren't available, and probably would have been quite good in this scenario. So you've got the carrion, who are super mobile acrobatic types, and the unleashed madman, who probably could have done a fair bit of walloping in combat.
Cool.
But TT Combat have a weird release schedule.
We're going to be nice to TT Combat.
That was nice. That was positive feedback. Release all the doctors' things and I'll give you money.
Anyway, there we go. We shall see you next time for our next game. Thank you very much for joining us. Goodbye.
Ta-ta.